Genesis chapter 49, start at verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey. My son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come. And unto him shall the gathering of the people be. The book of Job, chapter 19, and verse 25. For I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Makapudash. The water Yahweh, Wa Yahawashi, for the gift of his truth and knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the Holy Bible. The water Yahweh, Wa Yahawashi, for the elders of the apostles, great millstone, who taught us the truth, who are the true teachers of the Bible. And thine eyes see our teachers. And double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the elect men who push the truth throughout the four corners of the earth in these latter days. Shalom, Malcolm. Alright? And the video is going to be entitled Yahweh Wa Yahawashi, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, Melchizedek. Okay? He is Melchizedek in the reincarnation. Okay? I'm going to get some precepts on that. Matter of fact, let's go straight to it. Not going to be long with this. Try to get straight to it and knock it out. Okay? It's Hebrews 6 and 20. Whether the forerunner is for us entered, even Yahawashi made an high priest. A high priest. For even after the order, what did it say? Even after the order of Melchizedek. Hebrews 7 and 1. For this Melchizedek, king of Salem, priest, the word again, of the Most High, Yahweh, who met Abraham, returning from the slaughter of the kings, and blessed him. This is all talking about Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi. So that cuts all Old Testament Israelites and any scoffer out there talking about reincarnation is in the Bible. Okay? It's in the book of Matthew, the 19th chapter. It's in the book of Titus. Regeneration. Okay? Let me get another one. Okay, speaking upon righteousness. Okay? Yahweh Melchizedek, king of righteousness, the king of priests. Okay, we look his name up. Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi. The book of Isaiah. Okay? Isaiah 9. Yeah, that's Isaiah 9 and 6. Okay? For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor. Counselor, the mighty power, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Melchizedek, the Prince of Peace. Okay? More precepts. Hitting them precepts and keeping it moving. Alright? What's the lot? I'm going to hold them precepts. I got them in Jeremiah, the 33rd chapter. I'm going to hold them. Let me go to the book of Psalms. Go to Psalms. Psalms 110 from the top. Our great terrible King Yahawashi is on his way. He is on his way. Alright. This is the book of Psalms. Alright. Chapter 110 from the top. The Lord said unto my Lord, it's King David speaking, sit thou at my right hand. Yahawashi said at the right hand, which represents power right now as we speak. Okay? Come. Yahawashi is seated at the right hand right now as we speak. Okay? Until I make thine enemies thy footstool. All enemies. Because he's coming to strip them of their power. Like you got Russia and China, or Iran in talks right now about how this shifted power is going to be shifted once the global economy crashes and everything. Man, that shit is not finna happen. Yahawashi is coming to take all that power away from each and every king upon this earth. Okay, and I'm gonna get that precept. Matter of fact, let's get it right now. The book of Daniel. Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 9. And I beheld till the thrones were cast down. The thrones were cast down. That's the stripping of power right there. Okay? He's coming to take all power from all kings. Okay? Esau, beginning with you. Amalek, these elite bankers. Okay? You're coming to get stripped of your power in 1 hour, in 1 day. Everything is going to be it's going to be a power shift. Okay? In case of that, let me get that, 2 Nephi 6th chapter. Alright, 2 Nephi 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Esau is at his end right now. Okay? He goes down and another is risen up, man. Okay? That's how the Most High balances things out, man. Okay? Yahawashi is sitting at the right hand of the Father, Yahweh, till he's going to make he's waiting on his crown right now. That's his gift right there, his crown. Daniel 7 and 9, once again. And I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, Yahweh, whose garment was as white as snow, and his hairs on his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, that's his chariot, the pure and his wheels as burning fire. Okay? How's Yahawashi coming back on his chariot? He's coming to do the bidding of Yahweh, the Father himself. You know? Back in Psalm chapter 110 and verse 2. The Lord shall send the rod of the Lord is kept. The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. And I went over that last night on my sit down. It's going to start in the east. The destruction is going to start in the east, and this is coming to the west. You see it starting over there in the east right now. America's being saved for last. Save the best for last. Go ahead. That American pie is about to be sliced. And 2/3 of the nation of Israel, that pie, that big old round pie, like the pie chart we got when we have it on the block, 2/3, at 66.6%, is going to be cut off of that American pie and die. The American pie is going to die. Okay? And 1/3 of that is going to be saved, that remnant. Okay? To meet Shiloh, okay? On his chariot, when he says, come up hither. Alright? Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. Coming to strip all the enemies of their power to rule. Okay? Let me get that precept. Zechariah chapter 14. Alright? 14 and 14 in Judah, the head tribe, because everything starts with Judah. Okay, it tells you that in Genesis, you know. I just read it, Genesis the 49th chapter. Alright? And Judah, I think that's Psalm 71 chapter 2. And Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem. So I think that's Psalm 71. And Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem. And the wealth of all the heathen round about shall be gathered together. Gold and silver and apparel in great abundance. We're coming to get everything that this devil Esau has took from us, man. So we're going to fight at Jerusalem. Okay? Stripping you of your power. The book of Matthew. Chapter 19. This is Matthew the 19th chapter. Matthew 19 Matthew 19:28. And Yahawashi said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye shall have followed me in the regeneration. The regeneration. Before time. All right? Re means pre, before, gene, right? Now is the gene, is the genealogy. All right? When the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. The book of Revelation, backing up that precept. Revelation chapter 6. From the top. All right, we're going to judge all nations when the book is open. Lord willing. All right. Revelation 6, verse 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder. One of the four beasts saying, come and see. All right. Come on, that's the spirit. I looked up at the thing. It said 11:11. Isaiah 11:11. Come. Verse 2, it says, and I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. That's him receiving his glory. Sit thou at thy hand till I make thy enemies thy footstool. That's getting your crown of glory. Yahawashi is waiting to get his crown. We're waiting to get our crown. Lord willing, we of his number to get our crown. Okay, it tells you that in the Wisdom of Solomon 5th chapter. Let me get that. I'm all over the place with these precepts. Come right on it. The water Yahawashi. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 15. But the righteous live forevermore. Their reward also is with the Lord. Speaking of the elect. And the care of them is with the Most High. Here we go. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand, for with his right hand, which represents power, and I said that previously. Okay? Sit at the right hand. Okay? He told Yahawashi to sit at the right hand till he make the enemies his footstool. For with his right hand shall he cover them, which represents protection and power and strength, that shield and buckler. That's why we're doing the works of our great terrible King. Okay? The testimony of Yahawashi and the word of Yahweh. Okay, so we can receive that protection and that love and that care, in these coming days, man, these dark days that are ahead. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them. Okay? And that's telling you about this man, the truth is phenomenal, man. It's not even a word for it, man. Okay? So Yahawashi is the order of Melchizedek, man. All right, and he's coming to get to strip all nations of their power, to put them on top of his head, wear that crown, okay, get his glory, okay, and give us our glory at the same time. That's the order. He's gonna get his glory first, and then we get ours after that. That's the order, okay. The book of Jeremiah, with these precepts right here, and I'm gonna close it out. Jeremiah. I had Jeremiah 23. All right, 23, backing on what I read in Zechariah chapter 14 and 14. Jeremiah 23 and 6. In his days, Judah, whose days? Yahawashi's days. Okay, in his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. And this is his name whereby he shall be called the Lord of righteousness. That's the order of Melchizedek, man. Yahawashi. Alright? But that's a mystery of the kingdom. And it's only given to the elect, man. The water Yahawashi for that, man. Okay? All honor, glory, and praise are due. Okay? So before I start reading them precepts, I need to jump back. Like I said, I'm all over the place. That's how the spirit rolls. Alright? Psalms 110, back in verse 3. The people shall be willing, speaking of the nation of Israel, okay? Yashala, the people shall be willing in the day of thy power. We're going to get all that honor and glory and power, man. Get all the gold and all and everything this devil has took from us and has hid from us. All the knowledge, all the books that he has, you know. Not even talking about the Russian icons and everything, where they got the pictures and everything of the dark Messiah. Okay? The brown-skinned Messiah. Esau got all the records of all this, man. Okay? I see why they tried to hide the Apocrypha now. Because this book condemns this devil Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. This Bible cuts his ass up. So why Yahawashi for the Apocrypha, man? Which is a part of the Old Testament Bible. Okay? Psalms 110 and verse 3. The people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning. Thou hast the dew of thy youth. Verse 4. The Lord hath sworn and will not repent. The Most High has promised that this will come to pass, this will happen. And he's not taking his word back. Shit. Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. Yahawashi. There it is right there, man. Let me get some more precepts. Jeremiah 33. Love doing Yahawashi work. Jeremiah 33 and 15. Jeremiah 33 and 15 for the Akim who watch. In those days, and at that time will I cause the branch of righteousness, there that word is again. Who is that? To grow up unto David, Yahawashi, the offspring, and he shall execute judgment and righteousness in the land, the Lord of righteousness. Yahawashi is his name. In those days, here we go again, precept upon precept. In those days shall Judah be saved, and Jerusalem shall dwell safely, and this is the name wherewith shall she be called the Lord, or the Lord our righteousness. That she is talking about the nation of Yashala of Israel. That's precept upon precept, line upon line. I just read that back in Jeremiah 23rd chapter, verse 6. He said the same thing in Jeremiah 33 and 16. Okay? There's no way to get around this Bible, man. But you're not going to learn this in the Christian church. Are they going to bring out titles like this? The Order of Melchizedek in the Christian church? Or Jehovah's Witness church? Or a Seventh-day Adventist? No. You're only going to learn it over here at Great Millstone, beginning with our elders and apostles. Okay? Let me finish that in Psalms 110. Alright? Verse 5. Psalm 110 and 5. The Lord at thy right hand, there it is again, represents power, shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. He's going to smite all the kings. Okay? Isaiah 66 and 15. Okay? Let me get that. Alright? 15 and 16, matter of fact. See, that was going to be short, but this is how it is. Isaiah 66, 15 and 16. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots, like a whirlwind. That's his chariots, to strip these nations of their power. That war in heaven is awaiting. It's like Jake said, it's finna be lit, it's finna be up there and stuck there. Yeah, up there in the heavens. And Esau is going to be found none but dust and smoke, like the prophet Ezra saw. Nothing but dust and smell of smoke. They're going to be scared to fight our great terrible king, a tall, dark-skinned, and stocky brother. Okay? And millions upon millions of his angels. Okay? But with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay? And even though Israel is going to be ultimately saved, okay, they're going to get smashed on this side over here and brought back in their right state of mind in the kingdom. Renewed. That's how you're going to be renewed, because the elect are being renewed right now. Romans 12 and 2, through his truth, knowing the mysteries of the kingdom, knowing the order of Melchizedek is Yahawashi. That's the mystery right there in his own right. Okay? 2/3 don't have that. Okay? But you're going to get right in the kingdom. Like I said in the last video, the truth go forth from Mount Zion. Okay? That's when all these two-thirds Israelites are going to learn this truth over there in Mount Zion, man. Being reborn and renewed again from a child coming through the loins of our seeds, man. Okay? But it's going to have millions on top of millions of kids. Okay? That's a beautiful thing, man. Let me read that again. Psalm 110:5. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. And he shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. The slain of the Lord is going to be many. He shall wound the heads over many countries. See that in Jeremiah, in the book of Jeremiah. That was chapter that was. Where he gonna smash the king of Babylon. Okay? Like we did yesterday. The video yesterday was history already repeats itself. The king of Babylon was strike then in ancient pertaining to Daniel's 2nd chapter, and it's going to be smashed again on this side. Donald Trump, whoever the president is, you going into slavery. Vladimir Putin, okay? The prime minister, okay? Benjamin Netanyahu over there in Israel. Vladimir Putin in Russia. Syria, but Bashar Assad. Kim Jong-un, whatever his name is, over there in North Korea. Okay? The Ayatollah, Supreme Ayatollah over there in Iran. You're going to be stripped of that power very, very soon. And it's going to be shifted to the elect men. So with that, I'm going to close the video out. All right? Well, last verse, Psalm 110:7. He shall drink of the brook in the way. Therefore shall he lift up the head. As I face the east, give him all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Melchizedek. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the elect men who push this truth throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days, wherever you're scattered. Shalom, my people. Kwan Yasau.